Here is the 8th most impressive castle in the Netherlands: Muiderslot near in Amsterdam, the De Haar in Utrecht, the Doornenburg in Gelderland, the Dorwell near in Arnhem, the Radboud in Middenbeek, the Ammersoyen West Gelderland, Doorstede in Utrecht, and the Slot Loevestein in Zaltbommel. The number one of the 8 most impressive castle in the Netherlands is the Muiderslot Castle. The Muiderslot Castle is nowadays also known Amsterdam Castle in Muiderslot, is one of the most famous castle in the Netherlands. The square castle with its characteristics round corner tower and moat was founded by Floris B. shortly after 1285 and restored from 1895 to 1910. The Muiderslot Castle, it is near in Amsterdam and the most popular castle in the Netherlands nowadays, and a lot of tourists are going there yearly. So you must visit this castle when you go to Amsterdam or here in the Netherlands. The second most impressive castle in the Netherlands is the Haar Castle in Utrecht, and this is also the largest castle in the Netherlands, and founded in the 1300 from the Haar family. And 1449 the castle was become a property from Solon family through marriage. And actually this castle is the biggest and most luxurious castle in the Netherlands. It is one of the top European historic houses. A visit to the Castle del Haar will take you back to the glory days of the castle and will show you the breathtaking splendor that surrounded the international rich and famous in the early 20th century. You will be amazed at the very Dutch luxury in which the Solon family and their guests live amidst a wealth of history and art. A few castles in the Netherlands can equal the Haar for its ideal image of the medieval fortress, with towers and the ramparts, moat gates, and drawbridges. Like a real fairy tale castle, it raised majestically from the parkland will be impressive trees, old garden and ponds. The castle is situated in the center of the Netherlands, near Utrecht, and it's easy to reach by car. The ample of the parking, they have a lot of parking also outside. And I love most of this castle is the kitchen. They also have a beautiful kitchen and very huge kitchen. And really, you should visit this castle and you go inside of this castle that you really get lost because it's really so big. Here is the third most impressive castle in the Netherlands, the Dornenborg Castle, locally known as Castle Doornenburg, lays next to the village with the same name in the Gelderland province in the Netherlands. Dornenborg Castle is a good example of the late medieval castle with a bailey. The castle is first mentioned in 1295. It is known how to the castle looked back then. The oldest part of the present structure dates back to the 14th century. The castle consisted at the large hall with a cellar and walled rectangular courtyard on a moat island. And also the castle has their own herbs garden. They have a lot of different herbs here outside of the castle. Here is the fourth most impressive castle in the Netherlands is the Doorwerth Castle. Dorwell Castle, locally known as Castle Dorwell, lays at the foot of the wooded hill south of the village with the same name, then in the Gelderland province of the Netherlands. Dorwell Castle was known in its earliest time as Doorwerth Castle. The present spelling of its name dates from around 1800. The first probably wooden castle was first mentioned in 1260 when it was besieged and burned into the ground, and it's rebuilt again on 1280 with a stone castle, because before it is just a wooden castle and now it is a stone castle. And in this castle also the oldest tree in the Netherlands. The fifth most impressive castle in the Netherlands is Radboud Castle. Radboud Castle was built in 1282 by Count of Flores V to surprise local rebels. The castle is situated strategically near the harbor and the IJsselmeer Lake. The floor plan of the castle is similar to the Muiderslot Castle in the city of Muiden, which was built around the same time. In the castle is the Museum of the Middelbar, and in the surrounding of this castle is the IJsselmeer Lake. As you see, they have a lake in the surrounding, and they also have a big ship coming in this lake. It was a beautiful castle, and they have also the restaurant underneath. The sixth most impressive castle in the Netherlands is Ammersoyen Castle, located in Ammersoyen in the Bommen-Leeuwarden region in the province of Gelderland in the Netherlands. When the original construction of the castle occurred is unclear. Some sources claim it was as early as 12th century. However, the consensus among historians is that the Van Haller family completed the castle in the 1350. At the time of its construction, the castle was built along the branch of the river Maas. The seventh most impressive castle in the Netherlands is Dorstadi Castle. The Dorstadi Castle is locally known as Castle Doorstede, is situated in the town park in the town of Wijk by Doorstede in the Utrecht province in the Netherlands, and it is built actually from 1270. And as you see, the castle actually is a room castle. And from 1580, Dorstadi Castle fell to the state of the Utrecht. And in 1852, the town council became the owner of the castle and turned the fortification around the castle into a park. Until around 1925, the castle could only be reached with a little ferry. The eighth most impressive castle is a Slot Loevestein, a medieval castle in the municipal of Zaltbommel in Gelderland in the Netherlands. The castle was built during about 1357 and 1397 until the World War II. Loevestein Castle was a part of the Hollandic water line, the main Dutch defense line that was based on the flooding an area of the land south of east of Western Province. Currently, the castle was based on Middelbar Museum and Function Center. Kalakwachera, Kalakwachero, I hope you like it. The eighth castle, the most impressive castle in the Netherlands. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.